Nikki Clicky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, we're rolling on main, free, audition, and the screen record, and we're ready to go with a clap.
You want me to that's your reply to what I'm going to say? No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah. Okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! It's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh baked untold story. A new untold story.
A New Untold Story, episode 2. What's up?
2 is the country code for Taiwan.
No shit. You actually have a 2?
Yeah. Do you know Taiwan #1?
I don't know. I know Pakistan #1. No,
I think it's similar. Yeah.
What's Taiwan #1?
There's this guy, an old gamer, that trolled Chinese boys by saying Taiwan #1.
Drove him crazy.
Yeah.
I confuse Taiwan and Thailand. Which one is Thai?
Thai is Thailand. Taiwanese is Taiwan. So Taiwan is like
Hong Kong.
Taiwan is like, I'm Taiwan the country. And China's like, you're Chinese. And when America is chilling with China, we're like, yeah, Taiwan is delusional.
But when we're beefing with
she'll
China,
never make it without you. She needs you. But then when we're with Taiwan, we're like, you're not
country.
Indebted to her. Like, go be your own person. And I need your microchips.
Yep, that we need the microchips bad.
Fun facts, they have over 7,000 7-Elevens.
What?
It's a lot. There's like, it's about the
Dude, is that why India's birth rate's so high?
What?
They're exporting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What else? They have musical garbage trucks.
What?
Much like we have musical ice cream trucks. Their garbage trucks play classical music like Fiorelisa.
For Elise?
For Elise.
Yeah.
And but you have to go bring them your own garbage.
But they draw you in with the tunes.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Oh, they're beautiful.
It's a lot of work.
Is Taiwan an island?
Yes, it's a small island, smaller than Maryland, but with 23 million people.
Insane.
Yep. Famous Taiwanese people.
There should be a lot.
Ang Lee, the crossword cameo guy.
He's in every crossword, Director Lee. But he did Hulk.
Hulk and Life of Pi. His real name is An Lee. He added the G to make it sound more masculine.
It works.
It does, yeah. Who else? Buzz Lightyear is Taiwanese. He was made in Taiwan.
Okay, I didn't know Buzz Lightyear was from Taiwan.
The plot of Toy Story 3 was supposed to take place originally in Taiwan.
But China would probably boycott the movie.
Mm-hmm. I think Tim Allen could have done something funny with his voice.
Tim Allen.
He just broke into Chinese voice for Toy Story 3 out of nowhere.
To infinity.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's like, what's a Buzz Lightyear line? What's
to infinity and beyond.
Okay,
that's the big one.
There's no real R's in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh wow, he doesn't really have any. He's not a quotable dude.
Yeah, only to infinity and beyond.
That's really it.
But Tim Allen is he's a junkyard dog.
Colorado guy, I'm pretty sure.
Is he Colorado guy?
Moved to Michigan and
he is fiscally conservative and emotionally liberal, which I don't know what that means. Because people say
That's
I'm
a new one.
Socially liberal, but I've never heard emotionally liberal.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
He was caught with 1.4 pounds of cocaine.
Yep.
At
A lot of blow.
Smuggling blow, which is like, that's a lifetime sentence. He ratted out other coke guys to get parole. So he got out in like 2.5 years. He still spent time.
Before he was famous, right?
Before he was famous.
And so like he rats out all these guys and they're just like wishing death upon him from the jail cell. And they're just like, wait, he's the Santa Claus?
Yeah. Wait. He's the fucking man. But here's the thing.
Wait, his real name's Tim Dick?
His name is Timothy Dick. Fuck yeah. All of these, it's so common. This guy, go to Wikipedia, look at the name, funny. Tim Dick. So like his head should be like like hanging from an overpass, right? For that type of behavior.
Honestly, pounds of cocaine.
But they interviewed the guys he ratted out who are in prison for life, I think, and they said home improvement saved their lives, helped them survive in jail. They love him.
They love the guys he ratted out. Love him.
Yes.
Why? Because like maybe they were just like, wow, like he made something of himself. Or
I don't know. I didn't.
I would hate him.
He's not a good guy. Is he? Is his work good?
He has a pretty doozy of a DUI. Like he was like 0.15.
I heard he's a dickhead.
He's a dickhead. I've heard. His body of work.
At one point in 1994, he had the #1 movie, the #1 TV show, and the #1 book.
Santa Claus, Home Improvement. What was his book?
And then something about
Tool
Don't
Time.
Look at Me While I'm Naked.
Oh, he used to run with like Chris Rock. He was like a dirty comic.
Mm-hmm. And he flashed Pamela Anderson.
His penis. He flashed his penis.
Yeah, it's ass backwards.
Dude flashing always.
So
that dude flashing's funny.
Why?
Chick flashing's hot as shit.
Hot as shit. So I guess he flashed her, and he was like,
Was he
now
hard?
He said, now we're even. Because he's seen her naked. And then, according to Pamela, Tim Dick was like all embarrassed about it afterwards. It was on set of Home Improvement.
Oh, yeah, because she was on that show.
Yeah. Her first day, he flashed her, said, now we're even. Then like ran off like a schoolboy, and he was like blushing and all embarrassed.
Showing Pam Anderson your cock and then being like tee-heeing is hilarious.
Yeah, he's worth like $500 million, I think.
What? He was in that awesome space movie. I forget what. With like Snape.
Snape?
The guy that played
Professor
Snape.
Yeah.
I don't have a big. I don't know much about Tim Allen. I never watched Home Improvement.
Galaxy Quest, so sick.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good. It was about like a TV show like Star Trek, but these aliens were watching it thinking it was a real thing. And so aliens abducted the cast of this show to save the world.
Whoa.
To save their like alien world.
Unbelievable.
What is he doing now?
No, believe it. You don't believe that could be the plot of a movie?
No.
Yeah, you just can't make that shit up.
And we got a murderer's row of birthdays today. So we have Elvis,
Great.
Stephen Hawking,
Okay.
Kim Jong-un.
Whoa.
You guys tell me, you rank these men in order of who you'd want your ex's next man to be.
Un.
And in this hypothetical, you think you still have a chance. You think she's still feeling you.
Well, I would say you said Stephen Hawking.
Mm-hmm.
You would say him because he's not beating that up.
Yeah, but he could have a robotic cock
And also
that could like
apparently,
really pummel.
he famously cheated on his girlfriend.
He did, which is insane.
That's insane. How do you get caught?
Before he was a contorted mole rat, or
During apparently
He cheated when he was bound
Yeah.
like that.
and if you see the videos of him, his chair is not fast
No.
at all.
so he didn't even have
He
tech on his side.
cheated?
Yeah, apparently.
But like,
he did.
I'd imagine he assembled some sort of robocock that had him fucking like a Theragun.
interdimensionally. I mean, he revolutionized black holes. So.
Yeah, right. He's made a bunch of black holes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hawking has 2 divorces.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
Got half his shit. Oh my
He
god.
was obsessed with holes.
That was his peak.
So I guess
But like, how'd he get? He probably got caught cheating very easily, right?
yeah, he was like, wasn't me, and then
Does he have to ask his wife to scrub like the other pussy smell off of him? I don't get it.
That
don't
would be
get it either.
ideal to be in like an argument like that out of nowhere. Like you get caught cheating and like he has plenty of time to think of lies.
Oh yeah, he has all kinds of time. But like, she also can't. She can be like, "You sound like you're lying." There's no.
No,
You can't
no,
read him.
You cannot read them.
You can't read him.
No.
But I wouldn't want my girl to follow up me with Stephen Hawking.
I think that's the
It's
number
like,
one.
are we the same type? Does she?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Is that?
Elvis would. You'd be too jealous, especially if you wanted her back.
Yeah.
Because there's no way
Yeah.
after Elvis.
You can't. Yeah, and like Elvis would be the pinnacle. Like he's
Mhm.
yeah. Hawking.
Steve Hawk. No, it's like that's her type.
Do you call him Steve Hawk? Like he's
Steve.
related to Tony?
And then Kimmy would be like, "Oh,
You gotta quit
who
this.
was I dating? A monster?" So I don't know. It's a tough
I
one.
think I would want her to be the most unhappy, right? And so I'm assuming she'd have to live in North Korea, which you don't think is that bad.
Yeah, I got some shit for that.
Did you get some shit for that?
I did.
Who?
I think it's like as far as materials and build, I don't know. Yeah, it probably
here,
stinks. Yeah.
It probably stinks. It definitely. You're gonna get shit for saying North Korea probably stinks. But like her being with Un, I don't know. Like I think I might have to go with Elvis
because then
because I feel like I'm on the same level.
right.
Yeah.
You're competing,
But you want her back more than anything. She's the only person. you
Elvis would
want.
cheat.
Yeah. you just have
Elvis
to
would
wait
cheat and
it out.
wallop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He'd wallop.
So Elvis. Then I think Un. I think Hawking would be the last, just because. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Worst case would be if you.
What if she like comes crying to you and she has like tire tracks on her? What did he do to you?
Yeah, what did you?
Who did this to you?
Who could have done this? Yeah.
Well, you're still too afraid to like try to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat his ass. Well, he's fucking right there.
If I
If I
get my
ever
hands
see
on
him.
him, if I see him,
I was gonna
I'm
say,
right
even-
here, pussy.
Even,
Do something. And then you're just like covered in tire tracks.
Yeah.
He beats the fuck. Just he's reversing back and forth
Hold
on
up,
you.
Then he shows up in a monster truck.
Dude, he could be in a mech suit.
Yeah.
He's basically a battle bot.
Yeah, he really is.
I was gonna say even worse though is that your girlfriend goes to Stephen Hawking and he's able-bodied in this hypothetical, and then she does this to him.
Oh, no, that's.
So she fucks him into it.
I think the worst case scenario would be like you get her back from Steve, and then like you're making love and she says his name. It's like, in what way
Oh,
does this
Steve.
remind you
Yeah,
of Steve?
one of your strokes
Yeah.
was Stephen Hawking-ish.
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking like, yeah, like that one stroke was a little Stephen Hawking. Was it good, or was it like, what was it?
Yeah.
Yes, Elvis is 1. Un is 2 because of able-bodied and successful.
Yeah. Very.
Very successful.
Yeah.
And the third, Hawking.
Steve Hawk.
Speaking of like bad dudes, I've been looking into Osama Bin Laden's hard drive that they recovered.
Was there like a picture
Porn.
of Peter Griffin?
He had so many strange
It
pictures.
was Tony Soprano with SpongeBob.
That's one he had on there. Like, was Tony Soprano squeezing SpongeBob's nose? But my favorite one is Avril Lavigne and Beans. She has a picture with. He had a picture of
what does
Avril
that mean?
Beans from Even Stevens,
Oh.
and he's wearing like a Colorado Buffs jersey tucked into a belt that was like had diamonds around it, and he had the marquee belt that you could program to say shit on it.
I've
he had
seen
a
that picture.
Both of those pictures are hilarious.
It's a shocking visual.
And like, why did his hard drive was he had really good taste
Yeah.
in
did.
JPEGs.
Yeah.
That's where it ends.
But didn't he have like a bunch of porn?
He had a ton of porn, but he had like a bunch of like meme photos, and then his son looks like he's in System of a Down.
Yeah.
Have you seen Osama Bin Laden's rock star son?
And he lives in France. He looks like a character
Oh,
from the
he's just-
Matrix.
He's got a goth son.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this picture he had?
He's
Say, is that the angry video game nerd? No, that's a video game guy. Yeah, it is the angry video game nerd.
It's saved on his hard drive.
Wait, OBL had that picture?
Yes.
So he just has the same sense of humor as you.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He had the angry video game nerd. He had Charlie Bit Me. He had to have had Peanut Butter Baby,
For sure.
and just him like laughing so
He's probably,
hard
like,
at
Really
like
been my
In that hideout house, he probably had some times.
he was probably like on Stumble Upon, E-Bombs. He was playing Sim Day and Night, looking at the
Stupid
pussy.
vid-
He was playing Pussy or
stupidvideos.com.
Meat on E-Bombs World.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but his son is a artist that lives in France. That it's just a very bizarre life that he has.
He's doing well.
I think so. But yeah, he dresses like a goth and does art.
He's tall. Yeah, he
Mhm.
looks like he's
He
in
al-
System of a Down.
He always has either a ponytail or dreadlocks or both. He's a
Bin
wild
Laden's son, not song. Yeah, dude.
Oh, he looks like a cool
Look
Italian.
at that second one. He looks sweet.
Oh my
he looks
God,
like
that's
he's
amazing.
He looks like an Adam Sandler side character.
He looks like Kenny Powers when he has dreads.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like a villain in an Adam Sandler movie.
What's his son's name? I think he had a lot of sons. You know how those guys operate.
Mhm.
Omar Bin Laden. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough
Yeah,
last
yeah.
name.
Real tough.
Yeah.
It's just like you find out your daughter's dating a dude named Omar, and you're just like, oh no.
No.
I think his wife's. I
And
think
it's like, oh, it's just, oh, thank God.
He's
Look
not,
up his,
it's not. No.
who's his
No,
wife?
Dad, it's Omar Bin Laden.
Oh,
Thank
oh
God.
my God.
Oh, honey.
Oh, he's had a few.
It's just,
No,
Osama Bin
Omar-
Laden,
no,
were they congruent? Yeah, because it all ended in 2011 at his
Well,
death.
he had a gaggle of them in the house, I think.
I mean, he was tall.
I think
Osama.
one of them got killed. Yeah.
One of his wives?
One of the sons.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
capture. Yeah.
I think some dictator's son got killed like by a spy with a blow dart in an airport. It was sick.
That's the coolest thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Bin Laden's a brutal last name.
Horrible. There has been this big chunk of frozen spaghetti outside of my apartment. And
That's a pretty good natural
Seamless.
segue.
Yeah.
Dude, why are his lips perfect? Osama Bin Laden has good ass lips. Look
Yeah.
at those.
He has
Those are
nice
desirable.
skin, too.
Oh my God. Tall.
Yeah, I was gonna not even continue with the spaghetti.
No, you have a big chunk of frozen spaghetti?
I don't think it's
No, please do.
It just bothered me because it was there for days, and then today it was half gone. So somebody just cleaned up half of it.
All right, I'll do half if somebody else does half. Well, it was frozen solid?
Yeah, spaghetti.
Sorry, man.
Mhm.
You over Christmas break dug deep into some of you rifled through some of your old stuff, some of your
I found my
childhood
old
stuff.
notebooks, my sketchbooks.
So we've talked about your Goblin Journal years ago.
Mhm.
This was a book of your poetry.
Some poetry, some sketches, some musings.
You haven't changed one bit.
Yeah, and like
You have these characters. Were they your friends? And do any of these characters live in New Platzen?
no, this is pre-New Platzen. This is when I was like 7.
You're right.
7 or 8. It was 2001, 2002.
Okay.
So yeah. And I like didn't despise the content. Like I was like, this is like decent content.
Like when you looked through over Christmas.
Right, yeah.
You sent some stuff to us and it was haunting.
Some was concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one was concerning to the thought I was certain you were molested.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
I mean,
Kyle, you were 7 or 8?
I was good at drawing. I had to just look at the picture. So those were the two gun things.
that's your takeaway. I was good at
But
drawing.
look, but dude, is the guy you're shooting holding a surfboard or is that in a priest garb?
Oh, that's interesting. I would assume surfboard based on the shape, but So I had a gun phase.
But dude, the one gun is super
Good.
really
I know. Rudy's
Yeah.
takeaway was that it's just concerning, but no.
It's good. It's more good than concerning. The
There's
one on the left is more concerning.
The
than
poem
good.
where I mentioned guns was concerning.
Oh wait,
as
so
well.
you sent some photos.
Mhm.
Is that the gun one?
No,
Wait, this is
but
a
yeah,
poem
yeah,
called
that's the gun
No
one.
one seems to care.
Yeah. Mhm.
That I tied my shoes on my own. No
Wait,
one
Kyle,
seemed
will
to
you read
care.
it out loud,
Yeah,
Kyle?
you do it, Kyle.
No one seems to care that I tied my shoes on my own. No one seems to care that I brushed my own hair. No one seems to care that I hit a home run. No one seems to care that I learned not to play with a gun. No one seemed to care that I hit a grand slam. No one seemed to care that that ball did go wham. No one seems to care that I got an A+ on my math test. No one seems to care that on my football team I'm the best. All caps, does anybody care about me?
Dude, so it's all about baseball with one gun line.
Yeah, well, I learned not to play with a gun.
I think
yeah,
that there's
I remember
one
that
of
phase.
those
But did you
that
sign it?
people cared
Oh.
very much about, and it was the one that they were. I'm sure there were people elated that you learned not to play with.
Does
I know.
anybody care?
Yeah.
Dude, you were fucked up.
Many people cared about that.
Does
one.
anybody look at those? Look at that row.
I thought I was a star, and I didn't feel that from
But
my
like,
peers.
it was all about baseball. They're just like nobody cares that I was never taught. Or no, you were taught to not
I
play with-
unlearned how to play with a gun. Yeah, it took a lot of like scaffolding therapy to like find
What's
like,
scaffolding therapy?
So I had to learn to hate the like the handle. So every time I touched the handle, I got sticky or something.
You had a really good childhood, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're suppressing something.
All the privileges.
Did you ever hit a grand slam?
No,
Okay.
no,
So this is fiction.
it's fiction.
Okay. What else did you have in there? There was
I
one
just sent
poem
a
about
bunch.
Yeah, this one is really weird.
Yeah,
dude.
this one can be perceived as weird. Okay. Well, the title is I Saw Him in the Bathtub. It's a tough start.
Yeah, because that implies naked man, but we don't know the age.
Okay, well, we'll see where this goes.
Okay.
Okay, I saw him in the bathtub. I saw him soap and rub. I saw him in the bath, and I started to laugh. I saw him wash his hair. He must not see me stare. I saw soap behind his ear, and I accidentally saw his rear. I don't think he ever noticed that I saw him in the bathtub, and I saw him soap and rub. There's multiple ways to look at this. I was 7.5, 8 years old.
But I don't think you were using metaphor, or this was not an allegory towards anything. I think this was quite literal.
In a weird way, though, with the way that you're describing this, you are the one who's...
You're being a creep.
You're the assaulter.
Yeah, I never even applied it. I never implied it was accidental, did I?
You accidentally saw his rear.
You actually saw his rear, but
you wanted to watch everything else.
Okay. This is just a man.
But by you saying you accidentally saw his rear, it implies everything else is intentional.
Mm-hmm.
What was the inspiration?
I don't know.
And that is like 5 or 6 year old handwriting, maybe.
Yeah, this was the late 90s when the parents were bathing everyone.
Like you had friends come over for sleepovers.
You guys, we would share. Like I'd go to Shelton's house. We'd both get baths.
Would you sit in the bathtub together?
Yes.
Yeah, I did that. I remember. And like the parents would wash you both.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Probably. Mook, did you? Going over to a friend's bath time, mom washed you, washed your hair?
Cousins. I don't know about friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's one.
What's this one? Unknown words? I've never seen unknown words. Oh, you're making up words.
Yeah.
What are some of these?
Frumingue, Crawdad with 2 D's, Alonian.
You just invented Crawdad with 2 D's?
Mm-hmm.
What is
I don't know. Fesco, Brudette, Nibodian, Lebesty, Furquence.
Oh, I like Furquence.
Furquence is nice.
Furquence could make some moves.
Canaslabodia?
Lurstay, Lizar, Laberfesting, Pisanawi.
Oh, man.
You can just fly through these.
Yeah, I'm just very curious. Who's that?
I just had some character. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, dude.
Yeah.
Were you a fan?
I must have always loved him.
So did you when you were doing this, do you remember like presenting these?
No, this is for me.
You just did it for you. You haven't changed since you were 7.
Yeah, I still love Kareem.
What is this?
This is
I was looking at this one. This is your discovery of alliteration.
I must have always loved it. Yeah.
You made a chart. If there was a guy named Alex, he would be with he'd be an archaeologist married to Allie.
Name, job, and wife. Yeah.
All right, what's N? Nick.
Yeah.
Nurse and Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Richard. I don't know what that job is.
Race car driver with an S.
Married to Ren Stevens. Sean Singer.
Ulysses. Wait, what's his job?
Some of you guys,
utter delight.
Some of y'all couldn't do this now.
Wait, Rudy, look at me.
Yeah.
Try to do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Male name, wife, job.
Alex.
Yeah.
Is an actor.
Yeah.
Named married to Alice.
Okay,
he can do it. To give him a hard
thank
one.
you guys. Wow.
R.
Randy.
Yeah.
Married to a radiologist, or is a radiologist.
Okay.
And is married to Rihanna.
Okay. Yeah, he can do it. Yeah, I think everybody could do it.
Okay.
But wait, what was Ulysses? He worked for Utter Delight? What's Utter Delight?
That's got to be a chocolate milk brand.
It's got to be a chocolate milk brand.
What'd you do for yourself?
Vinny is a Value City worker, and Wally is a Wallace jeweler worker.
Mm-hmm.
Toy
Sean
seller.
Singer Sarah. Tyler Toy Seller Tina.
He doesn't have it. You skipped X. NZ.
Didn't know about
Because
Xavier.
the X can't be done.
Xavier. Xylophone.
Xylophonist.
And
X-ray technician.
X-ray technician.
Yeah, X-ray.
Well, I already said radiologist.
And then he's married to Xena.
Xena.
Yeah.
Idiot. Kyle's future
Furniture worker.
furniture.
Kyle works at Kyle's Furniture.
Yeah. That was a layup.
This
What
is-
do you-
What's a layup? Why did I? Everyone could just be Eric's Furniture. Okay.
Yeah.
Was there an actual Kyle furniture that you knew of, or did you?
I think there must have been, right?
Right.
Got a couple more pictures here.
Yeah, what do you have? Did you
Kyle's depiction of time.
Mhm.
That one's just called Time.
Yeah.
Explain this one.
This
There's
was
a big clock.
I was in the phase of agony where time seemed to go ever so slow, and that's what an hour felt like.
This is
to
because
me.
of church, isn't it?
It had to have been.
Yeah.
That was my depiction of a church hour.
That's Kyle's church hour. And so there's 34 hours in a day.
34 hours in a
10
day.
extra hours.
Yeah, just a crazy day to think of.
God damn. What time is it on that? 17 o'clock.
And
Dude, this is
Stevie Eggs.
Stevie Eggs,
I just had random character.
a smart geek that likes to read and write. That's Stevie Eggs.
Mhm.
Do you remember any other characters?
Sycamore Bradley. Just speed through them.
Okay.
I'm very intrigued by by young you. That is
Celeste Rush.
It's a good name.
Celeste Rush.
This man with glasses.
No little kid thinks of the first name Celeste.
You wasted
know.
all your creativity on the name.
I did.
Because
Celeste Rush wasn't like he's not going to move the needle with his appearance. He's a thinker. He's cerebral.
This came up. I don't know.
Golf.
I didn't get
60% underground.
this. And I drew a picture of like a T that is pretty accurately 60% underground.
Yeah. So, dude, that's a cool T-shirt. Like, if we should sell golf merch that says golf 60% underground.
Yeah. I wonder what the message is.
Yeah,
there.
that is like
That might be my favorite.
I just when you think of golf, you think of that.
That's
That is-
really good
That was
for a kid.
That's how I, analyzed golf.
It was 60% underground. Oh my god. What is this? Long neck Peterson and long neck Harrison.
Mhm.
You were ahead of your time.
Yeah, you were. These are funny.
Those would be those could be characters.
Those could be characters.
This one.
Let's wrestle.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is that?
That is that's a boy with a mohawk.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm sorry for the audio listeners.
Yeah, it's like it draws inspiration from like probably Scott Farkas.
Okay. But he says, let's razzle.
Highly unusual guy.
He's an Ace fan.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what makes him unusual?
I don't know. I don't know.
You had hundreds of these.
So many.
Is that all of them?
I got more.
I'm gonna show a little more. I'm sorry for the. Whoa, dude!
holy shit, that's good.
Yeah.
Is that Shirley Temple?
Who's that?
I spent so much time with her, so I had a devilish crush on one of the American Girl dolls. Felicity,
Wait, you
dude.
said it was your
Yeah,
first.
I know.
You said it was your first time
I thought
feeling
they were
real
s-
love.
it's
I remember you bringing that up. I thought it was a joke.
it's not like creepy.
Who was it?
Because I was 7 or 8.
Who was the American
I
Girl?
liked them all, but like Felicity and Kit, I think.
Kit.
And I would sneak into my sister's room to have dates with them and like kiss them.
And is that one of them?
And I was like, I'm gonna draw you today. And that's my best effort.
I
And that's
always
damn
thought,
good.
I always thought you were
You said
joking.
that?
You said you had a real connection with Felicity.
I didn't say I wasn't like, oh, I know this is like a mutual human connection.
But did you love her?
I felt a strong lust.
Yeah.
I was really attracted to her. They did a good job. These weren't Cabbage Patch girls. They looked real.
You had a sex doll.
We gotta get a Felicity in here.
Oh my god! I don't.
Oh my god,
Oh
that's
my
a
God.
really good
It's a
drawing.
really good drawing. Yeah.
I think I found Kyle's first blog.
First blog.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Oh, your movie rankings.
Bad, fair, good. I
And
can't see
you
the
didn't-
X, but it's cut off.
All right,
Phantom
let's
of
do
the
Animal.
Opera?
The Animal was a 3-star. That's fair. Princess Diaries is 4. Legally Blonde is 4. Snow Dogs is 4. What's bad? Toy Story is a 2. But Toy Story 2 is a 4. Star Wars is a 3. Atlantis is a 5. Fuck yeah, dude. That's my favorite.
That's a good one. Agreed. Shrek is a 5. I agree.
I don't know what to make of this. He seems like
You're more critical than Jeff D. Lowe is to
Yeah.
movies.
This is one of the last drawings I
Oh, dude.
The Deformed Douglases. That's right. It's the show I pitched.
One of them has a cock nose.
One of them's on a trampoline. One of them has a perfect cock for a nose.
They're all deformed.
Then one of them has a hair.
It's like a
Wait, 8 p.m. on Fox.
Oh, yeah,
You got prime time?
yeah.
Dude, the Deformed Douglases. Do you remember the premise, or do you have any plots or anything?
No. I don't know what. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. I don't think I have anything like this.
You probably have similar shit.
I think I might. I was trying to
you
go.
got some.
I'm going to have to look. Mine, I think, was all video based.
You were doing like home
Claymation.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I probably have some. I'll have to look.
Yeah, you got to look.
I think I was making up Pokemon.
You had definitely had equivalent.
I think so.
Yeah,
I have a
material.
lot of shit
And
like
you do
this.
too? Yeah. We were boys. We didn't have technology, no tablets.
No, that's all you could do. But yours were unique.
I don't know.
Yours were advanced.
What's
you were
Sycamore's
creative.
name?
Sycamore
Douglas?
Bradley.
Sycamore Bradley?
I don't know.
You said he was your favorite.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Is you taking the glasses off signify that you're done talking about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. All right, guys, small little break to talk to you about one of my favorite apps. That's the GameTime app. We love going to live events, whether it's a concert, a football game, a comedy show. We always use GameTime. That's in the copy, but it's genuinely true. I always use GameTime. If you look at my GameTime, I have so many tickets ready, like locked in. I have pride in like my upcoming tickets. Like you scroll.
Is there wear and tear on the app? Like, is there
No.
finger
It's good as the
smudge?
day I got it.
Yeah.
Good as the day I got it. And you know how much we love GameTime, and now their brand new GameTime Picks feature. They're making it even easier, if you can believe that, to get into the game. GameTime Picks filters out all the fluff to show you only the incredible deals on great seats. So you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets. It's only the best deals. I'm going to see my childhood room, probably like 6th grade to 8th grade, was AC/DC themed. I'm going to see AC/DC for the first time in my
they're the
life this
best.
year.
They're the best.
They're the best. They're the best. I'm going to see AC/DC. I'm very excited. I got my tickets on GameTime. Just pull up to the chosen event, use your GT pick setting at the top of the screen, browse the best local GameTime picks near you on the GameTime app homepage. What are you waiting for? Buy those Oasis tickets, buy those My Chemical Romance tickets, buy those Pro Bull Riding tickets. It doesn't matter. It's all on GameTime. Download the GameTime app today and use code UNTOLD, UNTOLD, to easily score great deals with the new GameTime picks. What time is it? GameTime. SSRIs, when I did it for a year, and my dick was like if you
Linguini.
kept pasta go on the stove on high heat for a century.
That's how unfair this life is. Everything is like a trade-off. Like nothing is just good.
I hate that. It's like, that makes me think that like there's like a humorous
That's called, yeah.
It's kind of like
It's a damn near reassuring.
that it's a system.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're very sad. You take this pill, but then it's going to take away the one thing that makes you happy.
The most pleasurable thing.
It's like the same thing with if you take finasteride, there's like a 10% chance your dick doesn't
Yeah,
work.
and the whole reason you want your hair is so you can use your dick.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Nothing is just awesome.
It's so annoying.
Take drugs, the come down is bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you die, or you're addicted to drugs.
Yep.
Food.
Cheese has a pretty.
Oh.
I see what cheese did to me, but yeah, food is like the best foods. Make you fat. make
Is
you
there
sick.
anything that's awesome?
just great?
I mean, I'm tempted to say like working out, but
No, because that's like
but then you're like,
what did I? This I
I
can't
mean,
believe
I'm tempted to maybe say working out. Fuck
but
you.
It's like an overall net positive.
Fuck you.
Like,
But it
makes you
doesn't. It's
feel
not like,
good.
oh my god, this feels so good.
Maybe like a spearmint gum.
But there's sugar in it.
Sugar-free spearmint gum.
There's nothing. It's
What's
so
purely
fucking
just good?
Tyler Tony.
Who's Tyler Tony?
So I had the Dude Perfect guys pegged completely wrong.
They're all Mormon guys that instead of drinking just got good with ping pong.
I think they're Christian, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I always thought they were like 30-year-olds who make trick shot videos for really cool third graders.
Okay. Aren't
with,
they?
like,
But
Aren't
they're
they?
37.
But yeah, they make videos for kids with like arm sleeves and wear Under Armour.
Yeah, it's like for like
Exclusively.
10 and under all-star baseball teams.
Yes.
Barstool for altar boys. It's like if Imagine Dragons played arcade games instead of music.
Okay.
Mhm.
And that's what they are.
But I didn't realize that Tyler Toney is a literal perfect dude.
Tyler Toney.
Like people are online arguing if he's the most talented person in the world.
Tyler Toney.
Yes. You can go to his fandom bio. This guy, he's a god.
Tyler Toney fandom. Okay. What do you know about? Is he the main? Did he start
Yeah.
Dude Perfect?
He's the youngest one.
He's the youngest dude.
Yes. So
Battles.
he's the leader of Dude Perfect. He performs all the intros and outros.
Wow.
He has the most battle wins.
Is that what they call their?
He takes on multiple roles, most notably the ever-recurring Rage Monster. With Tyler considered the best DP member in the group, Tyler has won the most of 32 battles. He's won 27 solo battles.
which is more than double the amount
Yeah.
of anyone else in Dude Perfect.
He has several Guinness World Records. Farthest distance to hit and catch a golf ball. Farthest distance to hit a target while looking in a mirror. And he has the longest throw of a golf ball, a golf club.
What?
He has completed the first absurd record of 140-foot Lego walk.
Wait, what's his cool not cool record?
I saw a thread. They said, is Tyler Toney the most talented dude in the world? He can literally do anything, whether it's a legit skill or a wacky skill. He just flipped a cake 6 times and caught it with ease.
He kicked a what?
He flipped a cake 6 times and caught it with ease.
Oh, that seals it.
Oh my God.
That fucking seals it. Oh, this is a Dude Perfect subreddit. The Tyler Toney. Oh, wait, this is the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, well, I want to see what the cool not cool. What was that?
Yeah, what's the cool not cool chart? He has hardly any not cools.
I think it's on that. Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
What does he have not cool in? Nose warmer and corn donut.
Wait,
Dude,
wait. So
I don't want to be
man.
cool in either of those.
no.
They go through those are the videos of the challenges they do, and someone deems whether they were cool or not in it.
I don't know.
He's been on Wheel Unfortunate 3 times.
Then there's like these twins.
His favorite movie's Elf. Yeah, he rocks.
He rocks. I think it'd be really funny if like their fans, like their 8-year-old fans, just started aggressively sexualizing them
He taught another man's son how to pound.
in the comments. Like he's just all the comments are them getting sexualized.
No, wait.
That would be funny.
That would be funny.
Yes. And how they.
I've
traverse
never
that.
seen a Dude Perfect video, actually.
I remember when they first, like, forever ago, when I was like maybe like 16 or something. I watched a few of them, and then I realized that it's probably for kids, but they are
No,
impressive.
I get the
videos.
appeal.
Yeah,
like they're very
impressive.
watchable.
60 million subs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They have a compound that looks like a futuristic spaceship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all
Mm-hmm.
absurdly wealthy, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. They have like a.
Oh, it does look just like a
yeah,
spaceship.
It's like it looks like the Avengers building. It's like Stark Tower.
$100 million. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, good for Tyler Toney.
Good for him.
Do you know who are the other guys?
There's 2 twins.
As there should be. No shit.
What? Oh, 2, yeah. Colby and I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's up, Stinky? Uh-huh, I bet you didn't like that. I wouldn't either, but that would never happen to me because I use Mando, the full body deodorant. It smells so good. It's not just deodorant. They will have the quick, like, the sunscreens, the lotions, the deodorant, it's everything you would need to put your worries aside when it comes to BO. Nobody likes somebody that's stinky. Everybody likes somebody that smells damn good. And you can get that from Mando. You can check out all their scents, a wide variety, head turning, some subtle. It's perfect for any occasion: date night, church, bat mitzvah, silent auction, whatever you need to smell good for. Nothing feels better than smelling good. You walk out with a little bit of confidence. And with Mando, it makes it a lot easier. You guys can head over to shopmando.com and you can use code ANUS to get 40% off your starter package. That is shopmando.com for 40% off with code ANUS. A New Untold Story is brought to you by BetterHelp. It is a new year. That means new goals, new aspirations. There's a lot, it's 165 unwritten pages. And, sometimes you need help getting your mind in order. There's some heavy stuff going on in the world, personally, professionally, and I couldn't recommend BetterHelp enough. It is a great way for guys like you and me, gals like you and me, to go to therapy. It's all on your phone. It can be a phone call. It can be face-to-face like FaceTime. Or it can be what I prefer, the text-based, just chatting back and forth like you're on AIM. But instead of smarter child, it's a smart guy or gal that is helping you through your problems. I could not recommend it enough. And you guys can go to betterhelp.com, BetterHelp.com/new today for a great deal. Check it out. BetterHelp.com/new. Help us out, help you out. It's a win-win, folks. Check it out now.
Well, today is January 8th.
Okay.
And on January 8th, 1992 was the infamous H.W. Bush vomiting incident.
I don't know about H.W. vomiting.
I didn't either.
I wouldn't have guessed he did.
H.W. is the senior.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he went to Japan for, to just get some new clothes and shit like that. No, he went there to see the prime minister or whatever. And during a dinner, he said he was kind of feeling sick, and then he comically vomits.
Is it on camera?
Yes, directly into the prime minister's lap. And then Barbara Bush tries to cover up his mouth, and there is puke spewing
Just
out.
spurting. Yeah, you never want to do that.
It is one of the most violent,
I didn't know this.
comical, it was like a comic.
Oh,
book
he
scene.
does. He looks like he doesn't feel good.
Yes,
Uh-oh. Where's the puke?
You can see it.
you can see it. It pours out of his mouth. I mean, he's sick.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Looks like he got assassinated.
Yeah, it does.
Yes. So that was like a conspiracy theory. But you got to see when Barbara comes in, her old ass, doing the opposite of what Jackie Kennedy did.
Oh, she looks like she's
They're
kidnapping him.
manhandling that boy.
Let him puke.
Yeah, let him Why is he also dying?
Yeah.
Usually,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just throw up.
Oh,
He faints.
this is bad. Then
He full on.
Wait, when was this?
1992?
So he was not even that old.
67. He
Too
was
old,
67 years old.
I mean, he keeps falling.
Yes, and he fainted, and then he's apparently told the Secret Service, which I can't understand this. He says, "Just roll me under the table till the dinner's done."
Oh, he was delusional. He was crazy. He was like that.
threw in the
I've been that
towel.
sick before, where I'm just
That
don't know
is
what I'm saying.
yeah.
And it was a tough one to throw up because this was after the second course, which was raw salmon and caviar.
Oh yeah,
So they
yeah.
hit him with
That's
the
a
fish
nasty
eggs.
puke.
They hit him with the fish eggs and the full-grown adult fish. And but then afterwards, some random dildo in Idaho or Iowa or some shit called CNN and was like, "Yo, I'm the president's doctor."
And just
And they were like, "Oh, okay, cool." And he's like, "Yeah, he died, killed, dead."
did they run with it?
And then they're like on a live broadcast, and the anchor is like, "We have just gotten news that the president has, in fact," and then this intern is just like, "No, stop. And they deaded it right there. But it's like the
Then
same
people
thing
just
as
know.
even in the 90s, some random,
You could just do that. You could
Assholes
call and
just
say, I have a tip.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Uh-huh.
You could just do that now on Twitter. People will believe anything.
That's a good point. That's fair enough. But yeah,
Yeah.
no. I was trying to figure out, in a perfect world, what would make him puke and faint like that outside of just being.
I think he saw his first. Maybe he was by a window and he saw his first hentai, He saw his first anime chick.
That's right. The prime minister said this is what we've been working on, and it's like
That's their new tech.
The new tech is hentai tentacle porn.
Dude, I want to see like a Japanese Steve Jobs pitching like a anime chick with like bigger titties.
Yeah, we have something really exciting for you guys.
Dude, unveil it.
Unveiling. It's like, what if I told you we took giant titties, a perfect ass?
We have
And she's cartoon.
We have taken NVIDIA's technology and completely revolutionized jiggle physics.
I watched this video on why Japanese dudes are like into cartoon chicks, because it was like this camera set up in like an anime hentai shop. I think it was like a body pillow store, and they were just like, they're so much cleaner.
It's cartoon chicks.
Yeah,
They do make them look sterile. Yeah.
Yeah,
like squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Squeaky clean.
Too clean, like a hospital.
they sparkle.
They do sparkle.
They sparkle.
That's like that's tit glare is unobtainable, right?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, right. It's not naturally occurring.
If I did, I would gasp.
Yeah.
Like if I was at a pool or at any kind of like outdoor thing and I saw a glare off a boob, I would audibly gasp.
This must be an anime thing.
Yeah, every single
Yeah.
and every single anime breast is glowing.
And also the guys in them always will gasp in awe. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
No, me either.
Sue me.
But you had an anime hentai reaction when we saw the boobs pressed against a glass of beer pouring over them.
Yeah.
What was that?
No, he never saw it. You brought it
Oh,
up.
that's
I never
right.
It was
saw
something
that.
that happened to you.
The
My
pressed
bad.
titty.
Pressed titty.
Pressed titty.
What was that?
Oh.
I
Anime tropes are funny. The main character is always running late, and they have like a piece of bread in their mouth, like toast.
Yes.
They always get nosebleeds when they see hot chicks.
Yeah. And and the guys are always like, I can't believe, like they're like, oh, like I can't believe this is happening. Please no. And like the hottest chick that's ever
Oh,
existed
this is you with the
begging
pressed
for it.
titties.
Pressed titty. Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
I love a pressed titty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. It's great when you see the physics of that expressed on
oh my
glass.
God.
Yeah. And a girl did that. We were literally right behind us, all of a sudden out of the blue. Just put them against the glass, and then her friend poured a beer on it, and it stunned us.
You saw a pressed wet titty?
Poured a beer on what?
It broke you.
I never saw that.
It broke. Your mind couldn't comprehend.
You went Looney Tunes.
You did go Looney Tunes. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, they're just continuously like pushing the envelope, the Japanese, when it comes to like animated porn. It's incredible. They that like the tentacle thing kind of seems old now.
Yeah, they're really advanced. Did you see there was a guy? Nah, never mind.
What?
There was just some anime clips I saw that were pretty funny. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna be ousted as a sicko. I don't be ousted as a sick puppy.
It's okay. You can be sick.
No, there's some funny anime.
Kyle was
gifs.
drawing guns at 8 years old.
Yeah, I was never drawing sex. I was drawing a lot of dicks. I was drawing a lot of dicks.
You were dicks.
I don't know. I mean, I was probably remarkably uncreative, and I was just trying to do like, I remember the only thing I really tried to do that was so stupid.
You were drawing hockey logos.
I was probably doing hockey logos in the S. And I remember one time I woke up when I was like 6, and I was like, I really want a front flip. And so I went out in the yard and I did a front flip for an hour, and I landed on my tailbone like 60 times in a row. I was like,
You
this
actually
is dumb.
tried.
I
Trying
legitimately
is
tried.
cooler
I
than
remember
anything
I
I've
always
ever
had
done.
way too lofty goals. Like I was like, I'm gonna build a house, and I would get like wood and nails and hammers.
I was always taking tools out into
I
the
was
woods.
like, what am I gonna do now?
One day I was like, I need to build a dirt bike track. I was obsessed with making like trails
Yeah.
in the woods. I didn't have a dirt bike,
That'd be cool.
I was always in the woods.
but I figured if I built a track, maybe
Mhm.
Dude, you want to talk about lofty goals? I was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, and I thought that if I just tried to Kamehameha hard enough, I could. So I also went into the front lawn and just was like, Kame, and I would just do that.
Mhm.
I used to try to.
You were really
earnestly
stupid,
believing.
yeah.
I used to try to sleep like I thought it would be like cool if I like slept like when they got like hit into a rock. So as a kid, like I was like Dragon Ball Z. So like,
What?
pull up, Mook. Can you pull up like
You
Yamcha
used to
lying down?
sleep like
Yeah.
someone who got hit in a rock.
Yamcha, Dragon Ball Z, hit lying down. Yeah. I used to try to like lay down like I got hit, like, and I would stack up pillows like boulders.
What was your long-term goal and short-term?
I just thought it like was cool. I thought like
You wanted people to
I was
walk in on
pretending
you?
that I got hit by
Yeah.
like Frieza,
I can relate to that.
and I was
When
like laying just like I was
Yeah.
laying like a Dragon Ball Z character.
I
all
had
the
a
time.
weird thing with that too. I remember I broke my wrist when I was 4, I think 3 or 4. It may be like my first memory. But what I was doing was I read a picture book, or I saw a picture book of a kid laying on top of a couch, like where your neck goes, and he was sipping an apple juice, and I was like, damn, that is so cool.
Yeah.
And so I did it, and I fucking slid off the back and broke my
You couldn't
wrist.
even do that.
I broke
couldn't even do
my
it.
I broke
couldn't
my
even lay on the
arm
couch.
really badly in kindergarten, like bulging out
Mhm.
because I did a somersault on carpet.
That's
Shattered my
easy.
arm.
Wait, how old are you?
Kindergarten.
Did they separate your? Did they think your parents beat you?
No, they didn't pull me aside for that.
I don't remember, but my mom told me that they apparently it's like if a kid breaks their arm, it's weird because their bones are like soft, I guess, or something.
Mhm.
And then typically it's because like the parents have done something. So
they
they like
knew-
separate you and like make you compare
Yeah.
stories.
They knew it wasn't the parents because it was them
Huh?
who beat me. Yeah.
Oh.
Our staff was beat.
Oh,
Did you ever get beat?
By
Any of the staff
of where?
at school?
I got hit by a door by the gym teacher because he was mad because
Mhm.
not beat. Like there were fits of rage that I was near,
Mhm.
but I never got beat. No, you did?
I suppose I shouldn't say that if it didn't happen. But like I think like we were one generation away from getting beat at Catholic school.
I bet you a lot of our teachers have beat.
Yes,
But
they're
they
just,
were-
like they were withdrawing.
I saw a lot of like truly, truly angered teachers.
They were miserable.
Somebody in my class was absolutely brutal to our librarian.
We were horrible.
Yeah.
We were so sexual.
Yes.
That's all it
We
was.
just humped everything.
I was just going to say I remember one of the guys in our class wasn't allowed to bring home a choose your own adventure Goosebumps. And so he like yelled her name and she was just humping. He was humping the book. She wouldn't let him check out. like that, everybody was humping.
We humped everything. And like imagine being like a 25-year-old teacher making $12,000 a year at a Catholic grade
It was
school.
probably like 10. Yeah.
$10,000 a year, and you got this class of third graders, and they're just humping everything.
Yeah, they're just humping. You're just
Dude,
like,
it's
all
like-
right, your punishment for humping is you can't check
and you
out this
have to
library
punish
book.
them for
Humps it.
humping. You have to tell the parents that your son was humping.
Yeah.
You have to tell the principal like we have a hump incident.
So my grade was a year above you. They were obsessed with mooning.
That was
Were you
a
guys mooning?
slightly older kid thing.
Yes. And we would moon like our teachers, like
Mhm.
we'd show our boy asses.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then what do? You don't want to be like the boy ass police
Right.
as an adult.
As an adult, just be like,
here's
hey.
all the boy asses I saw today. If you want to do something about this, you can't be doing that.
But it was almost like a threat. Like it almost worked.
But you can't be reporting boy ass.
You can't.
Yeah, it's tough.
So we just got away with. You guys got away with.
We got away with it.
I'd
Yeah.
rather negotiate a hostage situation than deal with 14
Catholic
kids.
A
humping
nightmare.
books.
Yeah, just humping.
hypersexual boys. It's like, do you ignore it so it gets worse, or do you have to keep reporting it?
I remember the time when like my friends, like kids in my school, would just take their nutsack and put it above their belt.
Walk around.
Yeah. Like, how do you even fucking
I don't have
do
the
it?
elasticity for that ever.
Oh, I remember being like,
Yeah,
oh, you just can do that? Yeah.
I was
That's-
never a
that's
dick
too
shower.
far.
I was never a dick shower.
Neither was I.
I
would
can't
you-
tell you one homie that's seen my dick.
Really?
Yeah.
I got tons.
No,
That's gay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I went through a dick showing phase.
you were showing dick?
and it got shut down fast.
Well,
You got
Mook. We wore those singlets
Oh.
for a bonus episode yesterday, and we pretty much saw your dick.
You saw my penis.
Mm-hmm.
You saw all of it.
They're blurring it because like they had the stool scenes cameras in here. Viva TV. My apologies, Fasoli. And yeah, we saw it. We saw it. Whatever. Do you have any words to say about it?
Nope. I know you have a lot though.
No, I don't want to unless you say it.
Doesn't take many words. to
I have a
describe it.
small red penis. I have a tiny red dick.
No, it's not. It's not small. It is minuscule.
There's not much life to it.
I think it was because I should have gotten you an extra large singlet. I think you compressed it like an accordion.
yeah. That's how it works. That's so normal. You go to any youth wrestling tournament, you see the same thing.
KB, I've been to one and they had bigger pieces than me.
I think
Yeah.
yours was it's cold in here.
Yeah.
It was way too tight on you. So I think like if you had a one size up, you'd be able to dangle more.
My balls looked huge. But the
No. They just had the luxury of being next to your penis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. They were a big fish in a small pond. Yeah.
It was tough, and I put it in the group chat for you guys to see and have for yourself. And for
Malasek
Nick to edit.
immediately.
And Malasek just
He zoomed.
right in to.
It was.
I called it a red dot reticle.
Yeah,
What did you? Someone said.
I said it belongs on an Indian's forehead.
Look, I'm tiny red penis, and I'm not ashamed of it. It's fine.
No. It was the singlet, but I am glad it does not live on the internet anywhere.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. Joe's piece. I mean, to be fair, none of our dicks looked.
None of our dicks look
Powerful.
good. None of our dicks look good. But
None of our dicks looked.
None of our.
There was
I
not
thought
a lot
we
of
were. I
visual
thought
evidence.
you guys were at least lying when you. I thought you were like helping me feel better when we join in. It
was tough.
I guess a lot of dudes just are like that.
Maybe.
Dana brags about it.
Yeah, his is bad, but yours look just like the top of a Gatorade bottle. That's exactly probably what you're doing. And when it gets hard, it's it's the same thing. Like when you get ready to drink it.
Oh, the squeeze top.
Yeah, squeeze
twist top. Yeah.
That's when Mook's aroused. Same noise. No, if I was wearing I had the black singlet on, so you couldn't really see.
Yeah.
Mine would have been worse. It was so pressed. It was so.
The thing is, it's small, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets on camera, and then you're like, oh man,
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Because I've really only seen my dick from this. I've only seen my dick from POV,
yeah.
and then seeing it from afar.
It's like you're looking at a person from outer space.
It was like searching for the Great Wall of China from the ISS. I think that's it.
I was just happy it was there, man. That's all. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here.
We're blessed.
We are blessed. But bonus week.
Yeah, we have bonus week coming out next week. I'm really excited about it. We did some cool stuff, I think. And I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
Anything else? I'll take that as a no. All right. God bless.